I am doing a workout called A Girl and Her Bench today. And it may have some sound live and then maybe some sound later on because I am in a gym. And I want to be mindful of the people around me. So if you have a bench, this is going to be a really fun workout for you. I am also in a hotel gym, and you can always do a workout like this pretty much at any hotel gym because they will always have a bench and some dumbbells. So we're going to start, and I am proud to be here at UNC doing my Workout Wednesday video with you today. So let's do this. I move the bench on an incline, okay? And you're going to step back away from the bench, and you're going to circle the leg. If you don't have a bench, you can easily do this without it. And this angle is pretty high. So some benches can go down a little bit lower. Most of them do. So come join me. Good morning. We are going to do 10, that one wasn't a good one, 10 hip circles. And I have my headset on. I hope my voice is clear and it's not too annoying. All right. So, hip circles. That was 10. Let's switch to the other side. The goal is to keep your leg as straight as possible and not hit the bench like I did quite well. Once you have that nice flow of hip circles, I want you to work on your posture. Once you have that straight leg, the hip flow, that was 10. Let's do it again. Opposite leg. So we have a straight leg. We have your flow of 10 repetitions. We have your nice, tall, upright postures. A girl and her bench. What are we going to do today? We're going to do some triceps, of course. We are going to do some gluteals. And right now we're doing our hips. That was 10. Let's switch it up again. So my toes are pointed. I'm trying to stand up nice and tall. Using my core to help bring that leg over. So here's number 9 and 10. Take a stretch break, grab the top of your bench, bend your knees, and just kind of sit back and down, stretching out your chest. We're gonna do this one more time. I'll give you a chance. 2, or I should say I'm gonna give myself a chance to redeem myself. All right, so chest up, shoulders are back. You ready? Let's do 10. Toes are pointed. And take your time. You don't need to do this with me in sync. I will talk through this, maybe sometimes a little too much talking. We have 2 more. Better the second time around, right? Switch legs, chest up, shoulders are back. 10 times. Relying on your standing leg being nice and strong. That's your root. That's your grounding. Yeah. And 10, adjust, readjust. Ready? Let's do it. So, for those of you at home who do not have a bench but still want to try this workout, if you have a stability ball, you can do that. If you have anything, you can just get your leg over, a hamper, right? Stack of towels. Just giving you some options so you don't feel left out. All right, last set. I touched the bench on that one. I have to confess. All right, so straight leg. 10 times. Touched it again. When we're done with our 10th one, we will do a really nice stretch. And at the end of our workout today, I'm going to show you my favorite bench stretches. All right. Woo! That felt good. So, arms are straight. We're going to sink down into our gluteals, our knees. Arms are straight. And I'm just dipping my chest to my upper thighs. Nice. Okay guys, so this next series, I need you to have your bench flat and keep your 5 or 8 pound dumbbell handy. We're going to do tricep extension crossovers, all right, which works a little bit more of your medial tricep. So this next part is a little bit of glute work. You can do this on the floor. I believe we did it last week for Workout Wednesday, but I really like the depth that this brings you. I'm putting my pelvis at the end of the bench, reaching my arms out, legs are wide, and we're gonna click up, heels together, and then legs go down on the floor nice and wide. So we lift, we click, we lift, we click. So, a girl and her bench, this is where the bench will definitely come in handy, all right? So keep your legs as straight as possible. Keep your toes out to the sides. And when you lift your legs up, you are squeezing the heck out of your buns. And try to relax your shoulders. So that was 15. We're gonna do 20. Squeeze. 18, 19, and here's 20. Lift up again, and let's pulse. Pulse. 3 out of 10. Squeeze. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Push yourself up. Let's go right into 20 dips. Oh, yes. Woo! You feel the glutes, chest up, shoulders are back, and let's go. Already I miscounted. I believe we have 7 out of 20. So we're gonna do this 2 times through, okay? So you know your ending point. So this is 12, 13, I think, 15, 16, and 20. Okay, so set yourself up again. Go to the end of your bench, or if you're going to the floor, I'll give you a moment, give you some time. I know 1 or 2 people who do the Wednesday workouts very religiously. Right, Pat? Right, I'm giving you a shout out. So you can do this on the floor, I got you. All right, so if you were doing it on the bench with me, you ready? Let those hips drop a little bit. Wide legs, toes to the sides, and let's lift. 20 repetitions. So if you have ankle weights at home, put them on if you'd like. Good. Up and squeeze. You're on 9 out of 20. 10. Every single time those heels click. Come on, Dorothy. Click those heels and squeeze the buns. Yeah, we definitely did this last week because I was talking about the red sparkly shoes. And here's 20. Give me 1 more. You ready? Hold it up. Pulse the heels. 10, 9, 8. Toes to the sides. Squeeze. 5 more. 3 more. Yes. All right. Woo! How good does that feel? How good does that feel? All right, let's do it. 20 dips. Take a nice deep breath. Relax those shoulders. Walk those legs out. You ready? 20 reps. Focusing on the full extension of those arms. Space from the bottoms of your earlobes to the tops of your shoulders. We have 10 more. And breathe. Don't hold your breath. 7 more. 6. In 5 more, we're gonna hold ourselves up in the extended arm position, which is now. Woo! Now, don't lift your hips up. I want your buns to be down. Let's lift your right leg. Hold it. Are the arms fully extended? Hold it. Pulse the right leg. Ready? 10 times. Lift. 2. Oh yes. 6, 7, 8. We're not gonna drop. Hold it. Extend your left leg. Hold. Squeeze that left thigh. Let's pulse. After this, you can have a little stretch break. Then remember I told you to grab that 5-pound dumbbell. Okay? 8, 9, and 10. That was good. Woo! I love it. How good do you feel? You have a little bit of that burn, not too much. You get the endorphins released. Nothing better, nothing better. Taking care of your body. Guess what? It's the only one that you have to live in. So take care of it. It's your house. So lie on your back. Okay. With this, you may want to, once again, adjust the pelvic, tilt. So our right arm is up. Let me just show you. You're going to bring that right dumbbell over to your left chest. My right elbow is nice and flared, making a 90-degree angle. And at the top of the movement, you are fully extending that right arm. So let's start in the up position. Ready? Let's drop. So drop it down, full extension. Okay, so we're back to a little triceps. And you should be feeling it because we did all those dips. I would like you to look at your arm. Look at the full extension that you are making, okay? 10 more, guys. Also look at the 90-degree angle in that elbow joint. We have 6 more to go. Good. And even with the lighter weight, I'll tell you in a moment. Last one, hold it up, and then switch arms. So let me just show you quickly from this side, which you'll see a nice angle here, right? So that dumbbell's coming right near my right chest, my right collarbone. And we're going to fully extend. Let's all start in the up position. Ready? Let's drop. 20 repetitions. Ah, love it. So even with lighter weights, because we're doing so many repetitions, you'll feel it. It's not always about the weight. It's the repetitions, it's the combo of exercises that you choose to put together, right? 5 more, guys, and then we'll do it one more time. Yeah. And let's hold it up. Good. Grab the dumbbell with your right hand. Let's bring those legs up in tabletop just to throw in a little bit of core, all right? So again, set yourself up, straight right arm, and let's drop it down together. Are you ready? And let's push it up. So down and up, and once again, you go at your own pace. If you're a little faster than me, fine, not too much faster though, right? Because you want to control the range of motion, you want to control the tempo, you don't want to make it too quick. You want to have a nice concentric contraction and a nice eccentric contraction. So, concentric contraction is when the muscle is shortening, and eccentric contraction is when the muscle is elongating. And because I gave you that little bit, I think I'm on 18. So at 20, you hold it up. You take a moment, you adjust, readjust, and let's finish our last set together. You ready? Drop it down. Let's extend. Workout Wednesday, a girl and her bench. So you could do this anywhere, guys. I know many of us are not traveling. I'm here to see my son, and so I have the luxury of going into a hotel gym that just got sanitized, by the way, so I'm happy, girl. Push, extend.
We have 4 more. 3 more. Yes. All right. You did it. We are going to move into our stretches. So I will readjust everything. Hug your knees in towards your chest and take a moment. Okay guys, so I changed the angle of the camera so you can see our bench quite well. We are going to lie down on your backs, bring your feet up on the bench, or you can have them up in tabletop position. Arms go up towards the ceiling. I want you to bring your dumbbells near your ears, near your head, and I just want you to extend the arms fully. All right, so we are back. And yes, this particular series, you can do this on the floor. We are going to do 100. Did I say 100? I said 100. We're doing 100 extensions, okay? So I do want you on the lighter side for those arms because you will feel this. You want to feel this. You want to fatigue the muscles. So here is 20. Take a moment. Bring your legs up in tabletop position. Ready? Continue. So I'm going to change up the feet. Right now, we're incorporating a little bit more of your core. And to reiterate, anything I'm doing right now on the bench, you can do on the floor if you don't have one. So this is 10. Really work on the extension of those arms, exhaling through your mouth as you are pressing those arms up. And yes, as always, you may want to count. I've been told my counting isn't up to par. All right, that was second set. Straight legs or 3/4, right? You ready? Let's go. 20 reps. If you need to take a break, please do. So we're on our 3rd out of 5th set. Out of our 5th set. How are we doing? Starting to feel it? I am. Have a little jazz playing in the background too. Like, how great is today's Wednesday workout? Thank you, AC Marriott Hotel in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Gotta give them a plug, right? All right, guys, we have 2 more. Hold everything up. Move those legs back to tabletop. You ready? 4th set, let's do this. 20 repetitions. So a couple of reminders here. Pull your lower back into the floor, into the bench. Keeping those shins parallel to the floor. I always say so you can rest a plate. Put a plate on your shins. That's why it's called tabletop. I have 12, 13. Woo! Oh yeah. Hello, triceps. We are in our workout Wednesday mode. All right, that was 20. 5th set is like the first. Feet down. You may want to readjust your pelvic tilt here. All right, you ready? We have 10, 20 more. Let's do it. Down and up. Your final round of 20 reps. And then, yeah, good for you. You got 100 reps in. I'm feeling it. I'm putting a little mind over body here. Now we have 10 more. Push. Exhale. Yes. And fully extend those arms. Woo! Give me 3 more, guys. Hold them up. Stay here. Beautiful. You did it. Be careful, especially if you have any shoulder issues. Bring those dumbbells and drop them down to the floor, one arm at a time. And then just let your arms hang. Enjoy this nice, beautiful stretch. If you need to do some shoulder circles, you can. All right, now put your hands wherever you are comfortable. So some people put them by their glutes. I happen to like above my head, and we're just gonna go into a little bit of a bridge series. So hold your hips up. And if you feel a little unstable and you don't wanna do this on the bench, you can go to the floor right now. All right, I'll give you a moment. So we're up nice and high. Gluteals are squeezing. My toes are pressing down, and let's just do some pulses, getting up nice and high. Squeezing your buns. And again, put your hands and arms wherever you feel comfortable. Can you get up a little bit higher? You can, you can. 4 more.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Okay.
Good.
I'm just gonna disinfect.
Okay. Disinfecting is great. And drop it down. Hug your knees in.
Okay, guys, let's start with some straight leg raises. You're gonna have your foot flexed. Lift and lower your straight right leg for 20 repetitions. 20 reps, and then we will do 20 pulses. You ready? Let's do this. So our left knee is on your bench. Your right leg is straight. Your right foot is flexed. You are bringing your right foot down to the floor and literally tapping your toes on your foot and going right back up to the height of your hip, your gluteal, and at the top of the movement, always squeeze the glutes. Keep your core tight, your head, neck, and shoulders relaxed, and let's do pulses now for 20 controlled pulses. Don't make your pulses so quick. And a reminder here, no creases in your neck. Pull your belly button up to your spine. And when you are done with 20, we will switch sides and have your left foot on the floor. So let's do that now. Right knee on your bench. Lift and lower your straight left leg. Same thing, 20 repetitions, 20 pulses, and keep that left leg as straight as you possibly can. And same things apply. A tight core, no creases in your cervical spine. Try to relax your shoulders as much as possible. You can keep a little bent to soft elbows as you are supporting and holding your body weight. And when you're done with 20, you'll hold that left leg up and you'll go right into 20 pulses. Here we go. Squeezing your glutes every single repetition. When you are done, we will move into a set of 20 dips. So you'll sit right on your bench. And a reminder, if you don't have a bench, you can use a kitchen chair. Okay, very nice. So just flip yourself right around, have a seat on your bottom, and you will do 20 dips. Chest up, shoulders are back, full extension of those arms as you are pushing yourself up away from the floor. And I said, and we'll always say this, try to maintain nice space from the tops of your shoulders to the bottoms of your ears. You guys are doing great. If you want to further advance this, you can always extend one leg at a time. All right, good. Let's give your shoulders, your arms a nice little stretch. Bring that arm across your body and then extend those arms up. Yeah. You ready? So now, this time, we're gonna bring our leg up and out to I apologize. We are going up. So now, we are still working our gluteals with a bent leg, foot flexed. I'm down onto my forearms, but you can also do this in an extended arm position. I just like the way this feels on my back. And I do like the challenge factor of balancing yourself on your bench. If you don't have a bench and you're doing this on the floor, it's much safer, obviously. And if you feel a little unsure about yourself, you could absolutely do this on the floor. Okay, so we're at our pulses, 20 pulses with a flexed right foot. When you're done, we'll switch it up. And then I believe we are going right into dips. Don't forget to squeeze a glute. Yeah, good. All right, set, reset, left leg, you ready? Push it up and down, bringing that left knee down to your bench, down to the floor. Your left foot is flexed. Relax your shoulders. Relax your head, your neck, and your shoulders. Pushing the arch of your foot up towards the ceiling. When you have done 20, you know the drill, right? We will hold that left leg up and do 20 pulses. All right, guys, let's do it right here. 20 small little movements, squeezing the gluteals every single repetition. And then, like I said, I believe we go right into dips. Nice job. Get that knee up as high as you can without forcing it too much. All right, 20 pulses are done. Have a seat. Set yourself up for your dips again. Chest up, shoulders are back. Space, 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 right? Here we go, let's go. 20 dips. Don't hold your breath. Exhaling as you are pushing yourself away from the floor. And guys, if you feel a little unsure with a kitchen chair, you can go to the bottom of your staircase and sit on the second step from the bottom, and you can do dips there as well. But just make sure wherever you're doing your dips, it's a stable surface, because that would not be good if you did a little slip. Beautiful. All right. Another stretch. Relax those shoulders. Do you guys hear the birds in the background? Isn't that nice? Okay, so with this one, our leg is going to go out to the side, straight leg. Now with this one, if you are looking at me doing this, I cannot and will not lift up too high, because then my hips will go out of alignment. So guys, the ending point is 15 repetitions, all right? So after your 15th one, we'll hold that leg up and then do 10 pulses. So you want your hips stable. You want them in alignment. And now swing it back, straight right leg, and then we're gonna pulse back here for 20 repetitions. So your toes are pointed. You went right from the side lifts for 15, and you swung that right leg back for 20 pulses. Squeeze the glute. This one will feel good, I think. All right, let's switch it. Let's put your left leg down on the floor and make sure you're adjusted well, lifting that left leg up and down, 15 repetitions. So again, if you have some tight hips and some flexibility issues, you will not be able to lift it up that high, and that's okay. You do what works for you and your workout, and of course, your body. I'd prefer that you do things correctly than incorrectly, because when you do things incorrectly, that's where the injuries occur. So after 15, we swing that leg back right here. Point the toes and let's go. 20 straight left leg lifts, squeezing your glutes. Oh yeah. And my head, neck, and shoulders are relaxed. I have no creases in my spine. I just looked up now. Every now and then it's okay, because we are looking down at our devices way too frequently, right? So it is good to kind of look up every now and then. All right. A little lower back intermission. Extend your right leg, extend your left arm. Try to balance yourself on your bench. Hold this for about 10 to 15 seconds, and when you're ready, switch it up. Extending the left leg, right arm, and hold this for about 10 to 15 seconds. Keeping your core nice and tight. Beautiful, guys. Really, really nice. Give yourself a nice lower back stretch, outstretch your arms, and then get ready.
Okay, guys. So I'm going to show you some of my favorite stretches. I do this all the time with clients. At the end of their workouts, if we don't have floor space available, we use bench. And if you don't have a bench at home, feel free to sit on a kitchen chair. Just be careful of the surface underneath the chair so it doesn't slide out underneath you. We are going to start doing a seated number 4 stretch. So put your ankle over your knee, and we're just going to press down onto your knee, and you're going to lean forward. And you adjust the pressure. You're the boss. So this is a fantastic hip stretch for you, even into your lower back. So I want you all to try to be on the same leg here. So your right leg is crossed over your left, and never on the joint. Make sure it's above the joint. So if you can get into it a little deeper, let's enjoy that stretch. Take some nice deep breaths. And then you're gonna come up, and you're gonna keep that right ankle crossed over, and put your right hand behind your head. And you're just gonna open up that right hip by leaning over to your left side. Relax your shoulders. And even if you can pull that elbow back a little bit. Isn't that great? Okay, so when you're ready, let's switch. So you're gonna cross your left ankle over that right knee. And if going forward was too much for you, let's just start here and sit up nice and tall and just press down onto the joint. And you can, like I said, adjust your pressure. And then if you can start to lean into a little bit. So this is my tighter side. Hello, hips. I know you're there. And the longer the better, right? 30 seconds. I love these stretches. I think they're really, really beneficial. Hips, lower back, you'll see they're really good. Okay. Hand behind your head. And I'm kind of snaking, kind of tucking my right hand underneath my leg. And I'm pulling my elbow back, and I'm leaning over to my side a little bit. And then you could do the ragdoll, which is opening up your legs. And then just let your body fall, looking through your legs, your head, neck, shoulders. Let it relax, let it all go. And then what you'll do now, and this is a little challenging on your kitchen chair, so you may need this bench. You're gonna bring your gluteals all the way to the end of your bench, and I want you to reach forward. So I'm trying to think at home for you guys. An ottoman, this one's a little bit tougher. So you can't even do it on your bed, because both of your feet need to be on the floor. So I will show you. So we're all facing forward, so I can tell you my side. Okay. So I grab the bench with my left hand. My forearm is here. My right hand is behind my head, and I'm pulling back.
Oh, I'm so
Don't worry
sorry.
about it. It's okay. It's all good. We're almost done. We're doing our stretches. Good. And pull your elbow back. Relax your shoulder. Good. And now switch sides. Bringing your right forearm on your bench. Left hand behind your head. With your next exhalation, open up. All right, guys. So now we're going to extend your right leg fully out, sitting up nice and tall. You need to come over? It's
Yes,
okay.
the
Yeah.
towel.
Come on over.
Thank you.
The towel's right there. Have a good workout.
Thank you too.
You're welcome. All right, so here we go. Extend your left arm down. We're gonna sit up nice and tall. And now extend that right arm. Looking over your fingertips. And now fold forward. Right hand goes on top of your left. Reach out as straight as you can. Take a nice deep breath in. Let it out. If you cannot reach your foot, no worries. Grab your shin, grab your knee, wherever your levers allow you to. And that was levers, not lover. Okay, so right foot on the floor. Extend your left leg fully. Sit up nice and tall. Nice and tall. We're going to slide that right hand down on the outside of your left leg. Have your left hand on your hip, and you're going to sit up and you're going to look over your left shoulder. And then when you are ready, extend that left arm to the wall behind you. And then reach forward, left hand goes on top of your right. And then if you can reach out, grab the toe, take a deep breath in. And exhale. And since we have both here, let's just bring both of our legs up. Shake out your legs a little bit so your synovial fluid gets into your joints. And if you want to remove the excess flesh from your sitting bones, you could do that too. And so for some of you, just flexing your feet, this may be your stretch, right? And that's okay. Notice how nice and upright I'm sitting. And I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this from my ankles all the way to the glutes. All right, so relax. This is it. This is your finale. Take a nice deep breath out. Inhale. And exhale, fold forward. Relax those shoulders. Let's do one more, guys. Inhale. Deep breath. And exhale. And relax those shoulders. Thank you for joining me. I hope you had a wonderful workout.